Ladies and gentlemen, this is Joe's Classic Video Games back with another cool arcade game video for you today. This is a very strange one. You don't see this one too often. This is Tsunami's Mega arcade game. It had 3 separate games in it as installed, but there were other ones that you could add to it. This was Mega stands for Expandable Game Arcade. Multi-expandable game arcade. I believe I've got that right. I know it sounds a little off, but that's what they called it. This was a system that was computer based that they released for the arcade, and if you bought upgrade kits from them, you could install them in this game, and it would just add the game to the menu of this. So we'll be playing through it, and I'll show you the setup menu and all that stuff and what's inside the cabinet, and you can check it out. Now, they made different cabinets. This is just a kit, so that an operator has installed this in a cabinet that they already had. So this wasn't always a Mega arcade game. There were some that they made that were full motion too. So they had a big seat on it that you could sit on. And the reason they did that was because they had like a Star Wars game for it, and they even had a Need for Speed game for it. You'll notice whenever we play these, a lot of these games also came out on the Xbox. I don't know if they were the exact game, but they're at least very similar to the Xbox versions. This was also the system used to run a lot of those little kiddie roller coaster rides that they put in the malls for a while, if you've seen any of those. So like I said, if you had this game, now they all use the same controls, so if you have this game, you could buy with the exception of the Need for Speed, which uses a driving wheel. But if you had this cabinet with this computer, you could buy the add-on games and just add them on. As I understand it, that has been cracked, so people have figured out how to add those onto existing systems. I don't know how to do it, haven't done it here. This is just the original 3-game setup, but I'll show you how the whole thing worked, and we'll play it a little bit. So this is, like I said, the kit cabinet. This is the kit version. This is not the full motion version. The one it was made by Tsunami, and the one that could move was called the Sumo system, T-S-U-M-O, motion, Sumo system. So they have these really unique controls. You may have seen one of these in the arcade. You've got just over here this throttle with a button on the side, and then over here you've got this crazy flight stick that's got a button down here, a button here, a trigger, a button here. The whole thing moves, and it also has a thumbstick that moves, that's mainly used for changing your point of view. So it's got 3 games on it: Mech Warrior 4 Vengeance, and we'll see what it changes to here in a minute. Let's look at the artwork while we're waiting on that. This is the marquee for it. One of the games is Crimson Skies. Right. Which I guess they are showing us now. We'll watch the attract mode here in a little bit. So it's a Mech Warrior game, a Crimson Skies game, and I can't remember what the other one is. I think it must be a helicopter game. We'll play it here in a minute and see. So I've left this unlatched so you can see the computer inside of it. There's a huge box computer in there. Now that's just a kind of standard setup, though. I messed with it a little bit because the battery had died and we had to do a couple little setup things. It had a bad RAM stick. So you've got that computer that comes with it. You've got several wiring harnesses that come with it whenever the kit came out. If you see all the LEDs back there, That is a video converter board that was made by M.E.G.A. The whole purpose of that board is because you have a VGA output on the computer, and you plug it into that board. That board changes it down to medium res or low res. If you used a aftermarket board, that would probably work. Air Raid. So Air Raid is the third one. Okay, so that's one of the boards. So there's a computer, there's the little video converter board that you do not need if you're plugging it into VGA. There's this board here, which is just a little audio amplifier. So that's, again, that's probably something that you could use an aftermarket board for. And then on the controls up here, you've got a third board. Let me turn it around so that we can see what that says on it. It says, Flying blah 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 2003 HAP controls. So HAP, I guess, designed this little board to help them use their ridiculously cool flight stick, and then on this side, this little throttle, right? So let me grab that phone. Okay, folks, so I think I've showed you about all I can show you of the hardware, so we'll play it a little bit. I'll set up the tripod and we'll play through the 3 games, and you can tell me what you think. Alright, so this Crimson Skies game, I looked up, I looked in our Xbox games here. You know, we've got a video game store, so, well, you probably saw a minute ago. And I did find the Crimson Skies game for Xbox, but it's got a different name, so I don't know. But I'm banking on some of you well-versed Xbox and PS2 gamers might be able to tell me if this is in fact the same game or if it's different. It could just be that they, well, I don't know. It just showed on the screen the controls, so it must have a different control system, because they don't have that. You know, that's not your standard Xbox control. All right, so the first thing I'm gonna do, I'm gonna go into the test menu, and I'm gonna show you how that the test menu is, because it's kind of interesting. All right, operator console, coin options. So, you know, you can set the coins per play, coins per continue, and I just put coins per play on 0, which puts it on free play. Currency type coins, I wonder what. Card, credit, or coins. Interesting. Game options. Launcher selection. Oh, okay. So you can disable games on the main menu. Launcher order. Okay, and you can change what order they're in. Game settings. Easy. I mean, no, it's not. It's not on easy. This is on hard. So if I don't do good, it's because it's on really hard. It's not on easy. So you can change the time, clear the high scores, air raid. Mech Warrior, unlimited lives. Okay. Game licenses. All right, so see how it's got these listed? See how there's more room? There's like 7 games you can put on this thing, and like I was saying, one of them is a Star Wars Star Raider. It's like one of the driving. Not driving, but what would you call that? It's a vehicle game, basically. So the way you add those is you go to software upgrade, insert a valid upgrade CD, press the set button, continue, and then you add in a license number. Let's turn up the volume. Whoop. Is that too high for you? Exit the game. All right. So it comes up to this menu. So let's play Air Raid first. So tell me if you've played this on a home system. This is not a drill, people. Might be loud. Be better. That didn't work. Missiles are not working the way I thought they would. Worked that time. So what is the can that I'm throwing over? What does that do? Just like that.
Recon spotted destroyers on the North Sea. They pack a mighty punch, so be careful.
They pack a mighty punch. What does the can do? I don't get it.
Controls to pinpoint the enemy.
Oh, okay. I did not know that. Oh, okay, yeah. might have got bombarded. Look, people, it's probably a good thing that I wasn't part of D-Day, right? All right, we're gonna try the next game. It. That was a cool game. Look, made by Kitties Inc. Now remember, a lot of these were roller coaster rides for like little kiddie rides. Air Raid. All right. So we'll do Crimson Skies next. Keep with the theme, right? Better do easy, people. Better choose your area. Better do Hawaii. Missiles, guns, emergency stop. Okay. Search for the lost treasure. Okay. See how this goes.
Jack is away. Let us know what you find down there, buddy.
Pandora, this is Jack. Moving to Site 3. Looks like we hit the jackpot. Copy that. Pandora on the way.
No need to follow that order, Spark. Now that you've found our treasure, Nathan, you and your floozy can scram. If you know what's good for you.
Your treasure. Nice try, sister. But this claim is mine. Pirates go fair and square. Just being to spending a night with me does not mean you get respect, my love.
Yeah? Well, maybe a little before will change your mind.
Jack is away. Let us know what you find out. The music up top was up. It's pretty smart because it's probably stolen. Looks like they're making a play for the treasure right now.
Getting pretty low here, people. What the hell? Oh, it's because I had the throttle back. I'm an idiot.
Good eye. Get this text. Especially with the king of their plans.
That didn't work quite how it should have. See if we can drop a little bit. There we go. I'm getting the hang of it. Victory. Okay. I'm so good I won without even knowing it. It did say easy though. Somehow flying out to sea made me win.
Are we rich yet?
My missile accuracy was only 10%. That's not that good.
All right. This should be a cinch. Keep your eyes eyes peeled just the same. I don't want any surprises. Our targets are over the main base and the airfield work camp. Over.
Roger that, Captain. No problem.
Reading loud and clear, Chief.
Hey, Captain, there's that work camp down there. Should we attack it? Over?
Stay focused, Jack. For you to take
I
out
don't
the
think
main base first.
I might have just died.
Swing back
That's
here
probably
and
not that
deal with
good.
that work camp. Well, looks like the Brits got some point defense balloons up. We'll need to take them out if we want to secure this base.
Copy that, boss. The base is under attack. Man, all fire stations are ready inbound. Balloons are ready. Open fire. Watch it. That's flying fire.
A few more of those balloons to go, fellas.
Whoa!
The balloons are gone. Good work. Zachary here. Let's hit those buildings. About those balloons, it should be a turkey shoot.
Whoa, 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 whoa.
That's right. Keep up the pressure on that base.
All right, people, so we get the hang of that. Maybe we get the idea behind it.
All personnel evacuate immediately. Repeat, begin evacuation.
Let's go play the Mech game, Mech Warrior. All right. Mech Warrior 4, Vengeance. All right. Desert, city, moon, forest, snow. Let's do the city. Forward, reverse, jump jets. View is the button way down here. Target or zoom, guns, missiles. Okay. We got it. We got the controls, people. Must be loading the whole city, or it's crashed. Controls, torso, left, right. Oh, the top, okay. Oh, that's pretty cool. Recharging the motion boosters. Yeah. Well, that didn't take long. Alright, so the torso can spin around. That's pretty cool. And then the view button. Oh, you can go inside. Yeah, I like that. Oh, I didn't see him there. Pretty cool.
Warning, approaching mission boundary. Warning, approaching mission boundary.
Dude got dealt with. There they are. Boom. To hit them much, you just hit them once or twice and they're gone. I probably need to get better at just turning my torso. Pretty cool. Where'd he go? Where the hell did he go?
Warning, approaching mission boundary. Warning.
Okay.
Mission boundary.
That little one, man, is a pain in the ass. folks. There comes a time in all Mech Warrior's life where he has to be shut down. Alright, so there you go. That's Tsunami's Mega arcade game system. And I looked it up again. It's multi-expandable game arcade. Very strange. I guess they were just trying to make Mega work, but that's what they called it. In my opinion, very cool game. Very cool setup. I wish I had it cracked where the other games were on it, but or even the roller coasters. That'd be kind of neat. But hey, what can you do? So do you remember ever playing this back in the day? I think it came out around 2000, that era. You may have seen it. You may have seen the ones that were the motion ones. Some of them were these big, huge, clear ball things. Very strange looking. But you got to remember, these came out in a time when, you know, the home systems had kind of taken over the arcades. So they were trying to fight back by making games that were kind of like home system games. It's got nice little intro videos. I could see myself dropping a quarter or two into this. But leave your comments below. Now, by the time you see this video, this Tsunami Mega may have already rolled off to somebody else's game room. We might not even have it available for sale anymore. But you can see all the games that we do have for sale on our website. Go to lionsarcade.com. We keep it up to date. I was just updating it earlier, putting this game on there. And when we sell it, we'll take it right off of there, okay? Or if you don't want to, if you're not looking to buy one, but you're local, you can also stop by and see our game room, our game store here. We're in downtown Rock Hill, South Carolina. We're about 15 miles south of Charlotte, North Carolina. We're just over the border. Now, if you don't want to buy one and you can't come by because you're nowhere near here, that's fine too. Just subscribe to us here on YouTube. And every time we film one of these cool pieces of yesteryear, some older than this, some not. Every time we film one of these, it will let you know, hey, there's a new video out by Joe's Video Games. Go check it out. So all we ask of you is that you give us a thumbs up for taking the trouble to film it. Leave your comments below. I'm going to go get the phone again, and we will see you on the next video.